Hello and welcome to another episode of Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. So I think my favorite beverage is coffee. And today I'm going to try to use an espresso maker for the first time. And this is a stovetop espresso maker by Mateojo. Alright, so let's get started by opening up the box. Let's see what's inside here. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, so this is the espresso maker. It's a little nozzle here. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. So it seems pretty straightforward, I guess. Let's see, this part unscrews. Interesting. Alright. So I'm going to have to look up this company, Mateojo Coffee. So, boy, they have like direct calls and everything. So this was not directions, this was just how to reach us if you need help. So that's pretty cool. Good customer service. So these are the directions. So it says first remove the top chamber. So this is the top chamber. And then they said the filter funnel is seated inside the base. This will come out? Doesn't look like it would. This right here. Alright. So, and then fill the espresso maker with fresh water. Start with good tasting water. So the water here is pretty good. It says always work with the best ingredients. Do not fill above the safety valve. Fill the funnel with coffee. Use fresh coarse ground for a great product. Let me see. Let me get everything washed up. And then I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so at first I thought I would use this espresso grounds to make the coffee. However, the instructions say to use regular coffee, so I got this. And I don't know, but that's what they said to use. So the first thing you do is you take this base and they said to fill it up with coffee, but not above, or not coffee, fill it up with water, but not above this valve. So I'm going to turn it this way so I can see the valve. So this is 16-ounce jar, so it took 16 ounces of water. Placed a filter inside, and they said fill this up with coffee. This is kind of fine grain too. Alright, so I'm just gonna, they said don't press it down. I'm just kind of smoothing it out gently. Alright, and then they said screw this on. Okay, maybe not so tight because I don't want to fight it later. Tight, firm, not tight but firm. There we go. Have kind of a heavy hand. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and take it over and put it on the heat. Alright, so I put it on the heat, and it's kind of scary because of how thin the base is. You see that? It just barely fits onto those 4 bars, but it seems pretty solid. So it says turn it on a heat just large enough. So they said the handle should not go directly above the heat, so they said to move it slightly to the side. Alright, ooh, I gotta be careful. At least 3, there we go. Alright, so we get that heat started, and I'll be back probably in about 10 minutes. So here's what it's doing on the inside. It's flowing like lava. Okay, they said you would hear a sputtering sound, but I think you can see like it's struggling to put the last bit up of water, and the water or the coffee on the inside is boiling. But as you can see how my stove is made, it's kind of dangerous. So, wow, this is kind of not a good setup for this type of pot. Alright, so here's the brewer. I'm going to go ahead and pour. Oh, metal is hot. Be careful. Pour coffee in here so you can see what it looks like. So it looks pretty smooth. Let me back this up so you can see it a little better. So there's our coffee. Looks pretty good. So when I have extra coffee, I just put it in a jar like this, put the lid on it, and put it in the refrigerator and make cold coffee. Just in case you ever have extra coffee, which I should have. But because I spilt most of it, yeah, I don't. So I'm going to go ahead, since I showed you what it looked like, put it here. And I'm going to taste it now. Okay, it's strong and smooth. Alright, well, thank you for joining me for Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. I'll see you next time. Thank you for stopping by.